Hello, whiskey lovers. So I thought today we'll have a look at this bottle of 12-year-old Glenfiddich my wife got me for Christmas. Um, I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to say about the Glenfiddich, since it is probably the most popular Scotch in the world. I believe they sold 1.22 million cases in 2017. It is a very classic go-to Scotch. Um, you go to a pub and order a generic single malt. 9 times out of 10 will be the Glenfiddich they will give you. You go to a liquor store, ask for, I want to buy a single malt for someone. 9 times out of 10 will be the Glenfiddich they'll direct you to. Now, the Glenfiddich comes from the Speyside area of Scotland, from Dufftown, and was a distillery set up in 1886 by William Grant and his 7 sons and 2 daughters, who built it with a single stonemason, hand by hand, stone by stone. And it's called Glenfiddich because that is Gaelic for Valley of the Deer. So let's give it a go. So, hmm, a very fresh, very fruity smell. A bit of pear. As you can see, the colour is very, very golden. Um, it's a very sweet whiskey. You can definitely taste the fruity notes of it. Hint of butterscotch and a very subtle hint of oak. It is a very, very smooth whiskey and absolutely delicious. Uh, so some interesting facts about the Glenfiddich distillery. So, like I said, it was 1886. It was set up by the family. I believe in 1959 they brought in coppersmiths and set up a cooperage, which means that Glenfiddich, to this day, is one of the very few distilleries that actually handcraft their own barrels. Quite possibly would account for its popularity, since they don't need to limit it by buying their barrels from elsewhere. It also means there's not a lot of variety in the single malts, since they're not buying used port barrels and stuff that various other distilleries have expanded out to, which probably accounts for its popularity because it's a very reliable Scotch. Um, don't know if there's anything else really to say. I mean, like, I'm sure everyone has at some point tried a Glenfiddich, and for very good reason. It is a very much a very, very go-to Scotch. So, Salante.